play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kim in a two-guard. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Green. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Curry in at the guard position. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Prez. Takes a three. Booker pulls it in. Golden State on D. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff. Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
Richardson's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Inside, here's Olynyk. The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's off on the second. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Richardson outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Richardson's got 6.
Taps on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
Here's Kim. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
On defense, Sacramento, they defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Second chance points are a big part of the game, and they did a terrific job creating many of those opportunities for themselves.
Hield kicks to Richardson. And it's blocked by Kim.
And you gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
Hield kicks to Booker. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Kim. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He's got 8, and you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Warriors leading by 5. Prez kicks to Olynyk, taken away by Anthony. In the corner, it's Richardson. Connects from 3-point range. Richardson's got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint, here's Kim, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Hield. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans. And another 3 for Sacramento. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Outside Curry. Chandler dishes to Prez. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Richardson, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now what head coach Brad Stevens had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he expects their interior defense to be airtight. He said rim protection is something we really do well. Our ability to contest shots allows us to become more aggressive on the perimeter. It makes it a win-win. We'll see if all of that holds up for them tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
They like to control the pace, and defensively they can do that. They take away a lot of options. They just muck it up.
Anthony in the corner, expanding his range, and the three ball is good. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors trail by 4. Prez kicks to Olynyk, and that one drops.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Anthony for 3. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
It's tipped. And now the Kings, fast break. Anthony leading the charge. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And Anthony drops them both. Now Curry. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
Just unreal awareness by Prez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot. Hield's got his second bucket tonight. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez.
He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season, the league leader in assists. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Sabonis, and the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game.
I approve that steal.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Presidential pardon.
The dish to Anthony. To the paint, feeds it to Richardson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their numbers from the line.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've got Hield. He's out there with Richardson. Sabonis is out there with Anthony. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Prez, no good. The Kings leading. Outside Anthony, 18 feet out. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Kim. But they'll get another chance. Basket, good. Hawes got his first basket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now the feed to Richardson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The way he threw that pass with such ease on the run, that was a thing of beauty.
Prez, no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Chandler against Anthony. Knocked loose. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Caffey, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good on both.
He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
Curry passes it to Kim. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Prez. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded by Kim. Pass to Hield. Fires for three. The offensive rebound. He tries for three. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
That gives them the lead. Prez has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Anthony with it. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Here's Caffey, and he makes good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Hield, and there are the Kings with another bucket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here is Hield. He's got 7. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Richardson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
And the Kings making a change here. Booker's checked in. Olynyk, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Hield. Sacramento gets it back. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Hield. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Sabonis, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Chandler with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Fires from 14, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Olynyk's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Hield kicks to Anthony. He feeds it to Richardson. They set the pick. Back to Anthony. Off the screen. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Olynyk up top from the high post. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anthony. There's the pass to Hield. Outside Anthony. Shoots a 3. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Green. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Beautiful jumper from Green. Got to man him up when he squares up from there.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Hield. He's got 7. Warriors with the rebound. Prez has got his 5th rebound in this one. He dialed that one up from long distance. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Hield dishes to Booker. There's the pick. Kicks it to Carmelo. And a a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Jones is checked in, and he sinks the 2nd. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Spurs got the job done. Just an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. And wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
And the Kings making a change here. Olynyk has the open look, and another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Anthony against Chandler. Here's the teardrop. Chandler with the block.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Prez kicks to Olynyk. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Sacramento making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Beasley in for Richardson. There's the pick. Beasley. And he banks in the layup. Beasley's got 5 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
The Kings trail by 9. Hield gets to Green. Dishes it to Booker. Back to Beasley. A 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Beasley. Here's Curry. 20 points for him. He kicks it to Prez. For 3, Olynyk. Good on the triple. 16 points for him.
Love the ball movement. Prez is really spacing out the court well with his passing.
Beasley outside. There's a screen. Shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Prez. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. That shot, no good.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Inside, Endor, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 11. Beasley outside. And Green now, top of the key. Jones against Nurkic. 4 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sacramento again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
outside for Curry. Here's Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Come on, shoot!
On the wing, Green. He's got 7. Passes it to Nurkic. In the corner, it's Hield. The dish to Nurkic. Beasley with a clean look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Prez with the bucket.
Prez is very difficult to guard, especially when he's pulling up on a dime like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Beasley the screen. Hield kicks to Nurkic with his first shot attempt. Good D by Jones.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
I say keep letting them fly. When you got a weapon like that, you got to keep on using it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
They break it out 5 on 3. Beasley for 3. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Kim. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Beasley outside. Again, the miss by Beasley.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sacramento moving it around. Beasley the screen. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Feeds it to Hield. A floater, and it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Hield. Hield's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Endor. Here's Kim. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
good work, guys. Nicely done. Where do you guys want to go after the game? Burgers or tacos? I kind of want to go tacos. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Kim in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Chandler in at the small forward position. Hield the pass to Booker. In the corner, it's Richardson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Richardson's got 16.
The defense might need to grab a fire hose because nothing they're doing can cool this guy off.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You got to give it up to Prez. His ability to score the ball in a variety of ways is what makes him so dangerous.
Richardson dishes to Booker. The feed to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Back at you. They have those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Fires the three. Ball's knocked loose. Out of them, Sacramento will take possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Kings.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. And the pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Kim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Richardson for 3. Excellent D there from Kim. Warriors leading by 16. And stolen by Richardson. Hield kicks to Anthony. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Prez with the ball. 30 points in the game. Traps in the tray.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Guard it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Hield the pass to Richardson. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Prez dishes to Green. He feeds it to Prez. Fires from 18. Again, Golden State.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
And here is Hield. He's got 13 to the middle. A shot by Anthony, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too. He really fought on the glass there and did a tremendous job coming up with that rebound.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Prez, number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors leading by 13. Prez, no good.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Hield. A floater. Got a hand on it. Dishes it to Prez. From 12 feet out. Count that one. Prez has got 14 points here in the second half.
Prez is such a focused player. When he's deep in the paint, sometimes no amount of defense is going to throw him off.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 16. He kicks it to Hield. Six to shoot. From beyond the arc, Sabonis. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Good luck trying to stop Draymond that deep inside. So forceful in how he converts his looks down there.
Anthony kicks to Booker. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Hield. 15 points in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Prez has got 42 in the game. Sacramento's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Passes it to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Anthony. Here's Sabonis. Dives for it, but he stays with it. Anthony no one around. The 19-footer is on the money. Anthony's got 16 points.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Kim, the pass to Hawes, and stolen by Richardson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Richardson. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 18.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Kim. No good off the front iron. The Kings trail by 12. Anthony, the pass to Sabonis. Now Hield. He's got 15. The turnaround, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Here's Kim. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Prez has got 45 points.
This is what Coach likes to see from him. He's been extremely aggressive here with his eyes on the basket.
Anthony against Chandler. Here's Richardson, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. Sacramento making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Sabonis. And it's Beasley in for Hield. Hammonds, he's checked in for the Warriors. Richardson kicks to Beasley. Rebound by Hammonds.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Richardson dishes to Nurkic. Papagini. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love when you can get looks this close to the basket.
And the Kings making a change here. Green's checked in. The Kings have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Here's Kim. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Screen by Nurkic. Puts it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Nurkic has got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. Here's Kim. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Richardson with it. He's got 18. Screen by Nurkic. Clock at 6. Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And let's Let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Great showing for him last season. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Fourth in field goal percentage. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Kim. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Green kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for Beasley. Screen by Nurkic. Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Kim, the pass to Felicio. Out left to the wing. Here's Endor. Second chance shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
It's been a mismatch in a lot of areas. Effort, energy, execution. These teams have not been on the same level tonight.
Anthony's checked in for Sacramento.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Felicio kicks to Prez. On deep. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trail by 9. 1:25 left in the third quarter. They set the screen. Richardson kicks to Anthony. And again, it's Sacramento converting. 1:11 left to play in the third. Now here's Prez. Covered by Beasley. Felicio. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Felicio's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Nurkic's screen on Curry. And here's Richardson. He's got 21. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Richardson's got 23.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Prez, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Beasley, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Prez. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Endor. With the shot. Kept alive. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Pace of play is a big part of tonight, okay? Make sure on the bench.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Beasley is out there with Heel. Then it's Anthony. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Beasley up top. 6 to shoot. Healed with it. Curry meets him. They get it back. Beasley. Tries yet again. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 5. Now the dish to Prez. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Back to Beasley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Free throw, good, Beasley. And both free throws good for Beasley. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. It's stolen by Anthony. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Feeds to Richardson. There's the pass to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen to tie it up. Hands it from downtown. Beasley's got it all tied up now for the team.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, second of the game.
Curry dishes to Prez. Three-pointer. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Prez. That's 23 points for Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
Booker the pass to Carmelo. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Here's Kim. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Both free throws good from Prez. Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Curry against Beasley. The feed to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Richardson outside. Almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
That one misses. And he nails the 3rd.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Curry kicks to Green. And stolen by Richardson. And it's Beasley in the corner. And that misses. That would have put him up. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Prez dishes to Jones. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block it.
Pass to Booker. Sacramento again missing. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he gets it to go. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Anthony drives in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. Sabonis, he's checked in for Booker. First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Kicks it to Green. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Anthony right side. He dishes it to Richardson. Passes it to Sabonis. Unloads from 13. Bounces high off the rim and drops. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Prez kicks to Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
So he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Free throw drops in for Beasley. And both free throws good for Beasley. Here's Prez. Chandler kicks to Curry. Prez with the screen for Curry. He feeds it to Prez. And here's Green outside. And another three for Golden State.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Outside Anthony. This is to Beasley. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Golden State. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That free throw good from Prez. The Kings trail by 6. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. Season is still very young, but that is bad news to get at any point of the year. We'll see how the team responds without him, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Beasley kicks to Anthony. Pass to Richardson. There's the triple. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The dish now to Prez. Here's Green, and right on target, good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Anthony against Chandler. Papagianni. Headshot off. Curry with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Prez. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Prez has got 55.
Simply astounding work inside. Prez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just doing his thing down there.
Anthony against Chandler. Anthony, the pass to Richardson. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Sacramento again missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. That one's off, still out of sync. Warriors leading by 10. And stolen by Richardson. To the middle. There's Sabonis. Great tee that time from Green.
I know he's talented, but when you're completely surrounded inside, you have to try and kick it out to someone who's open.
Prez with the bucket. And for the Kings, they're shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Anthony drives in. Chandler with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Prez, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Fields checked in for Beasley. On defense, Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Hield. Pass to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Papagianni poked loose. It's stolen by Green. And it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. That is such a tough blow to take at the early stage of this season. Hopefully, with it being early, he can recover and help this team down the road. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon. And every time you think he can't hit another,
They set the pick. Healed with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. In the corner, it's Richardson. Beyond the arc. But they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock. And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Oh, no question. He just punishes the opposition in that category, and there's no end in sight.
And there it is for him. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
Booker, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now Prez. From 18 feet away, and that's off the glass and in. And the Warriors lead by 16.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
They set the pick. Hield dishes to Richardson. The three, nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got 29.
Total collapse on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
Prez, no good. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. Prez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by the Kings. It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Kim. Here's Hield. And he hits the jumper for 2. Hield's got 4 this quarter. Warriors leading by 11. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Olynyk. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
It would take a very, very special comeback for them to chop down this lead.
At the elbow, it's Hield. Takes the 13-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Prez.
He was outstanding offensively, but he also made a huge impact. Even when he wasn't making buckets, he had no off switch tonight. And a big triple-double came out of it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
And so he hits both.
Draymond needs to work on his stroke from the stripe. Still looking to become consistent from the line.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Prez? Guys back in the studio want to talk to you.
Perfect.
The 2K Sports postgame show. And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan Player of the Game.